not able to perform that service. You have to tell them no. And there was visible blood. So even if there was abrasions but no blood, there's still abrasions. But there was visible blood. Like if you had put a paper towel there, you would have been able to touch it and blood would have actually come off.
Did she want her to proceed?
Yes.
What? Girl?
Well, she said she normally has an itchy scalp, and so she breaks the scalp by scratching. But it doesn't matter how you break the scalp or why you break the scalp. Okay, so this should always be followed when you're doing a color service. If you're doing a color service without your consultation, without your armor, because this is your armor when it comes to hair color, to ensure that you do exactly what you need. So the last time she had professional color was in October of 2016, and that's what you see on the ends. And really, it really wasn't professional color because they lightened without toning. So this is what? Just lightener. Just the lightener, but what did the lightener
The undertoning
expose?
pigment.
Her undertones, her contributing pigment. So she is agreeing to maintain her color every 4 to 8 weeks. We talked about that. We talked about how the color fades. When you get color customers, you want a commitment. A commitment to rebook, a commitment to make sure that this color is fresh. You're not doing this just for a one-time application. And you want to dictate what that means as a professional. Okay, so we asked her, did she want her color to whisper, talk, or scream?
Scream.
She said she didn't know, but her picture suggests talking and a little bit of screaming. So there was a little bit of
Maybe shower.
there was a little bit of slicing, also done with a little bit of weaving. She uses some professional products at home. We did have her purchase the Goldwell, since we're using the Goldwell line. We did have her purchase the Goldwell Color Care shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so the first thing we had to do was determine her what? When we're doing this light.
Her level.
We had to
Natural
determine her
level.
natural level. So who can guess just by looking what you think Ashley's natural level?
2.
One B. Jet black. I heard 1 or 2.
2.
I heard 2 or 3.
I said jet black.
Okay. So when I come to my guess, I'm already gonna have my Goldwell swatches so that I can check. How are we checking for this? For
At the root.
we're checking at the
Lifting
root.
it up.
We need enough light.
It's light outside.
Open the door.
We actually did this up front where we could see. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift that hair and kind of push it over so you can get a really good illumination from the light. And then you're gonna let that swatch just kind of sink in and see what you get. So that was the 2. My eye said 2 or 3. And the reason I think I said 3 because Ashley's hair is very oily, which portrays a lighter dimension.
Yeah.
So, but when I put the 3 on,
It blend in. Oh.
when I put the 3 on,
It's
it's
a
lighter.
brown. Yeah.
It looks brown against her hair. So when I put the 2 on, if I put the 2 on and I kind of like mush it in her hair, it fades right into the color.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. When I'm determining the natural level, what's one of the rules I need to follow? And nobody has pencil or paper. Or your cell phone to be taking notes.
I got the
Go
video.
with the darker one?
No. Say the other opposite.
Go with the lighter.
You go, no, you're right, I'm sorry.
You go with the darker one.
You go with the darker color.
Yeah.
So if she's close, like she is kind of close between the 2 and the 3, but you're gonna go with the darker level, why?
Just in case, because you're going to lift it.
You want to ensure that your lifting will get you there. So if you formulate for a 3 and she's actually 2.5 for a 2, you won't get the proper amount of lifting. So you want to ensure that you go with the darker color. Okay. So when we go with the darker color, we see what's present when we begin to lift out that color. What's present when if you had your blueprint, you could see.
Red, orange.
So if she's a level 2, you're going to begin to see a dark red brown as you're lifting. That's going to be your first phase. Now, if I'm formulating where I don't want to see any red, then what would I do? I would need to neutralize that. So that's the purpose of knowing what the natural level is. The purpose of knowing what the natural level is so that I can see, once I decolorize, what's the undertone, and if in my formula I need to compensate. Everybody understand that? Okay. So, if she was a level 4, and that's a true red undertone, and she told me my hair always pulls red, I don't want to see red. That would mean in my formula, I'm going to need something to
Counteract.
neutralize or counteract that tone so that we don't see red in that formula. We're going to be in the color module next March, so we'll get a little bit more.
Opposite of the color wheel.
Exactly. Your formula would be formulated, and you would use something opposite the color wheel to neutralize this color, but give you the color results that you're looking for. Okay, so she's a level 2. We notice that she is exposing a dark red undertone. Her desired level, which is the next thing that it asks you, she desires to be a level 6, which is a red violet. We chose the 6RV. That's what she's going to tone to. So will we have to cancel out the red?
No.
No, because she already has a red undertone. Okay.
Okay,
That
darker
natural
color.
level from the go with darker color.
The redhead.
So, if she wants to be a level 6, what is that exposed? I mean, what level is that taking her to? Like a dark orange. I would be able to put red on there and get really, really good results.
Right.
Because orange is a combination of what? Red and yellow. And so that is it. So when I put the red on top of it, it's going to be fine.
Right.
Now, what I do not want to do, oh yes, I can. I was gonna say, when a person wants to be a true red, if she just wanted 6R without the RV, could I take her to the 7 or the 8 stage?
Yes.
I could not.
Why?
Tell me why. Because once I put that red on, what's gonna happen?
It's gonna go orange.
Yeah.
It's gonna take her orange. So if I want her to be a true red, I'm gonna either stop her here or I'm gonna take her lighter.
So I can.
That because if I
So you
put
can
her in,
choose
take her in
red.
the yellow stage and I put the red on her, this happens so many times with my daughter. She's gonna get an orange looking color.
Okay.
Is that the color?
So you wanna ensure that your degree of lightness does not go past the stage that you're looking for. Therefore, once you get to that degree of lightness that you desire, you can mist and then keep moving if you have not lifted in other areas. Her percentage of gray was 0. So we've already decided that we're going to light her with a combination of 20 and 30 volume, just because I don't think I'm as fast as I used to be. You know how they say if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yes.
I just want to ensure that the timing is appropriate. So that's why
Using
we're
20
doing that.
volume?
Yes.
You're starting with 20 and then ending with
I got the
30,
whole
is that what
front.
you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
So if she move, I got this.